Alright, getting that started. Get us started over on the wonderful whatnots here. All I really want to do. So I'm gonna build a surprise set. It's gonna be Storm Acrip, managed products, collector rips. Right, I've been pulling well. I don't know if you guys have been pulling well, but I've been pulling well. Let's do 120. Chat, they upped the limit on the special, the surprise sets to 500 now. That's going to be insane. It makes the upcoming event pretty crazy for... Oh, I'm on a mute. Mute? No. Oh, you're on mute. Got it. Okay. You guys, everyone can hear me, though, right? Someone can hear me? Hello? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Lauren. So yeah. Where'd it go? There it is. Pin it. I don't know. What are we doing? So they upped the quantity. We're gonna do a simple $27 collector or 5 play packs. So I can do 27, and you guys can throw coupons at it. And if you want packs, good. If you don't, we're just gonna hang out. And we're gonna talk about Friday because Friday is about to be insane. Friday is gonna be crazy. I did some things and I made some things work, and some numbers look good, and we're gonna have fun. But let me just get this set up. Start auction. 27 is the mark. You guys can throw coupons at it. It's going to be sudden death, but it's going to be 45 seconds unless we're like slam, then I'm good to go. It's literally 50-50 shot. You get a collector, you get 5 play boosters. That's it. For 27 bucks, you can throw a collector, or not collectors, coupons at it if you so desire. If you don't have coupons, you'll get coupons after your first purchase. And you'll be in good shape. The maestro on it wants to rip one or the other. You never know. But yeah, Friday chat. Friday is gonna be absurd. I got this stack sitting over here of these hard sleeves. Oh man. Let me see. I want to see what the total number is at right now. I'm still not finished. It's at $13,000 of retail value. 13.6 to be precise, and I'm still missing some numbers on some of the commanders. So probably $14,000 in retail value. You can buy it all out for 7. Well, no, not 7, 11. So you can make 3 grand on it. Tarkir Dragonstorm play 5 of them. Oh, I got them in front of me. Duh. Rip or ship for you. The Maestro. Rip or ship. All right, plays. We're rocking and rolling. But it's going to be insane on Friday. Rip them. Let's do it. Let's see if we can find something cool. I've been pulling well. So I got to share with you guys all the cool dragons that I can pull. Like that one right there. Right out of the gate, we got a dragon. See, it's easy to get dragons in this. Thank goodness. Dirger, Ryling, Rescue, Delta, Enoch, Dragonstorm Globe, that's cool. Lightfoot Technique, Venerated Stormsinger, Frontier Bioviec, Sun Pearl Kirin, Veteran Ice Climber, Mardu Siegebreaker, that looks cool. He's on like a chicken hawk. Dorn Crocodile, Windscar Craig, and ooh, that art. Okay, fair enough. It's in the middle of the pack? Ooh, that's fun. I didn't know that. Piercing Exhale, Snowbelt Stag, Riling Dawnbreaker, Seize Opportunity, Sandskid Outrider, Undergrowth, Reputable, War, Loxodon, Guardian, Encroaching Dragonstorm with a Mist. Ooh, that's a nice one. Mysterized Village, and a Borderless. Oh, it's a showcase foil, Boulderborn Dragon. I thought for a second I hit something. Didn't. Those showcases catch me off guard, but the Mysterized Village is actually a very good one. I've seen that one. I haven't seen where it is right now in price, but it's been up there. That's interesting. Fresh out of the box, it did that. Huh. Are they all like that? No, it's just that one. Weird. Interesting. Hey, that guy again. Stormplane, Rescue, Adorned, Enoch, Boulderborn, Gurmag, Sunset, Host, Starry, you got the Dawn of Abzan, you got the Teresa Light Shatter, double rare, Descent of the Storms, Bloodfell Caves, and a Warrior. Not bad. I don't know the black ones, that treatment very well either. But we're gonna figure it out. Riverwalk Technique. I still have this reflection here, but I haven't figured out where this is. It's not a light anywhere, but I'm getting like that reflection for no reason. Interesting. Coordinated, Wild, Adorned, Sultai, Embermouth, Summit, Gathan, Sonic, Shocking, Kishla, Zergo with an Arshan, Jungle Hollow, Double Foil, and a Spirit. Makes the clan symbol. Wait, seriously? All the Abzan? Interesting. I don't know if that's true. Dragon, Stormplane, Rescue, Adorned, Enoch. I feel like I've seen that lineup before. Storm Shriek, Rebellious, Dragonclaw, Reverberating, Bewildering, Wayspeaker with a Regent. Ooh, there's a little rare dragon on it. Storm Shriek, Feral, Rugged, and Spirit. Nothing crazy, but we did get those two. Step in the right direction. Getting warmed up. The Banished Arrow, thank you very much for going in on that. Next one up there, 20. Oh, it ran back good. 27. If you got coupons, throw your coupons at it. Whatever you got to do, that's why it's 27. I would have done 25 if we didn't have coupons that existed. But 27 bucks gets you in, gets you either 5 of these or one of those. And given the fact that they go for about 30, it's a fair price. I will say that I enjoyed this set. I did a second pre-release of it even. There's even a draft Friday night that I might go to. I've enjoyed it that much. So that's a good thing. I've been pleased with how like synergy of the sets has been. Like it doesn't feel painful to be 3 colors, which most sets I feel like if I'm a 3-color sealed pool, I'm screwed. So that's the thing. Frank, in for a spin. Nice. Yeah. Frank, where'd it go? 5 Terracures, Dragonstorm. In the play. Would you like Ripper Ship? This is a fresh box, too. Rip it. Let's do it. Riverwalk Technique. Coordinated Narset, Delta, Sultide, Temur, Alchemist, Iridescent, Sandstep, Maelstrom of Spirit Dragon, nice. With a Shiko, Paragon of the Way, that's nice too. Quarry, Blossoming, and Soldier, not bad. Good start. Dragons, hey, lands for dragons and dragons, right? That's the goal with all this. All right, Serpent, Salt, Narset, Kintree, Champion, Watcher, Reigning, Skirmish, Inspirited. Interesting. I got confused. I thought Inspired for a second. Fresh Start, Roar of the Endless Song with a Niriv, Heart of the Storm. I haven't even seen that art of it. Man, that light's got to go. Where is that? Huh. Okay. Niriv, Heart of the Storm. Evolving Wilds, hard to get and very useful and sealed. I didn't know. That Niriv's cool. Nice. My reflect. Oh. Ha. For some reason, I wonder when that happened. I figured out where that light came from, chat. The phone that I'm using, apparently the light button had gotten pressed at some point. It's still there, though. Is it on? It is on. What the hell? It says the light is permanently on. Okay, hold on. Go look at some dice for a second. The light is permanently on this thing. It shouldn't be. Go look at dice for a quick second. I will continue this rip in a second. I want to figure this out. I want to know why this is broken. Okay, so that turns that off. Why is that on? It shouldn't be on. No light. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out in the future. For now, we'll just work with it. I'll have to break it and put it back in or something. So Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, Narset, Delta, Sultai, Ice, Ridge, Lightfoot, Essence, Armament Dragon, Equilibrium, Uh, Equilibrium. Oh my god. Adept. Ooh, yeah, the Sagu. Hollow Merc Siege with a trade route. Thorn Wood Falls and a warrior. Oh, I got more. So I got more in. That's nice. I managed to find them before we ran out. The blind bags are awesome. Ice Ridge, Salt, Wild, Kintreat, Sarkhan, Windspan, Evolving Wilds, Roiling, Hardened, Breaching, Dragonstorm. That looks so cool. Lion Weight, Surik, Elusive Hunter with a Clarion Conqueror and foil. Very nice. Scoured Barrens, and oh, that art. Very nice art. Dragon's art. It reminds me that I need to actually probably open a playbox so I can get some of the art. Underfoot, Underdogs, Caustic Exhale, Crotic, Nestguard, Temur, Arashan, Molten Exile, nice. Unburied, Reputable, Traveling, Fleeting Effigy, Marshal of the Lost, Stillness in motion. We got the Alicia, Swiftwater Cliffs, and a Spirit. All right, not bad, not bad. Hope everyone's doing well. What are we, Wednesday this week? It's been a crazy week already. Flying by. Frank, thank you very much for going in on that. Congrats on those. Another one going up there. $27 gets you in for a spin. It's a 50-50. Well, it's a little bit better than a 50-50 shot for collector versus play. 5 play packs or 1 collector. Yeah, we don't do 1 play pack or 1 collector. That's not how it works here. We actually give you more than 1. The expansion of the surprise set to 500 has fully loaded the gambling aspect again. So I had read on the terms of service that they're about to ban pull boxes, blind bags, and all of those things from the UK, and with expansion into all other places soon enough, all other markets, air quotes. 5 play. It just wants to play today, chat. Joe, 5 play. Rippy or shippy. And so they had to expand the rip it. Let's do it. I knew what you meant. So they have to expand the surprise set to still leave gambling available. God, that light, that's going to drive me nuts. I don't know how to turn that off. I turned it off. Oh, well, now it's off. Interesting. I don't know why that... Okay. Sagu, Unending, Arashan, Shock, Abzan, Stormshriek, Rebellious, Wingblade, Corey, Abzan, Unrooted, Crater Hoof Behemoth. Let's go. That's a good start. There we go. Sunset, Jungle Hollow, and a Warrior. Everyone likes a little Crater Hoof Behemoth action. I've got a couple now. Caustic Exhale, Crotic, Temur, Arashan, Molten, Dusiut, Embermouth. This does work in sealed. River Wheel, Rite of Renewal, Aegis, Nature's Rhythm's a great card. Ambling Stormshell, Wingspan Stride, Thornwood Falls, and a Soldier. Nice. Green's solid right now. Gonna have a green deck. Worthy cost. Sagu, Unending, Osseous, Shock, Watcher, Raining, Encroaching, Breaching, Sandstep, Kishla, Kotis, the Fangkeeper, with a Caustic Exhale, Blossoming Sands, and the Eugen Baby art. Very nice. Coming your way. I like it. Trade Route, Focus, Mardu, Meticulous, Feral, Piercing, Summit, Constrictor, Sage, Jeskai, Shrinekeeper. That's a cool looking dragon. Storm Beacon Blade. We got the Mistrise Village and Borderless. Very nice. With a Revival of the Ancestors in foil. Bloodfell Caves and a Spirit. That's the top one of the lands that come in this one. Blue, currently. Always nice to be... the next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. Like, that's a little overpowered. Worthy cost. Sagu, Unending, Osseous, Shock, Feral, Watcher, Wingspan, Descendant, Defibrillating. Oh my god. Dragon Brood Relic, Dragonfire Blade looks so cool with a bone, Karen Butcher, Swiftwater Cliffs, and an elephant. Not bad. That blade is cool. Hexproof from monocolored. Interesting. That's an interesting card. Cool. Joe, thank you very much for going in. Congrats. Craterhoof, plus the Nature's Rhythm coming your way. And that land. Thank you very much for going in. I appreciate it. Somehow we've had all play packs to start, improving your odds of getting a collector. CD time in for a spin. Oh, you're like hiding over there. Like I put the hard sleeves in. Where'd the rest of it go? Hope everyone's doing well today. Tomorrow is bulk day, chat. If you need bulk, you need to be here to buy bulk. You all need to buy bulk. There's a lot of bulk that has to go. I've been taking it upstairs slowly but surely. CD time, unlocking the bronze, getting a 5 play packs. Okay, I guess we're playing today. I assume Rip for you? Yeah, Rip. Let's go. That looks like a dragon. That counts as a Rip. Close enough. Dragon, Roamer, Humbling, Fortress, Twin, Summit, Opulent, Salt Road, Static, Avenger of the Fallen is your rare with a, the Dakhoven Encampment, Encroaching Dragon, Storm Foil, Storm Falls in a Warrior. Pharaoh Deathgorger, Trade Route Envoy, Focus the Mind, Mardu, Meticulous, Abzan, Timur, Hardened Tactician, that like really different color, Iridescent Tiger, Rainveil Rejuvenator. We got the Armament Dragon. That looks so cool. With a Quarry Mountain Monastery, you got 2 lands, Tempest Hawk in foil, Tranquil Cove and a copy. Snowmelt Stag, Stormplane Detainment, Seize Opportunity, Sandskitter Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Reigning Victor, Unburied Earthcarver, Glacial Dragon Hunt, Desperate Measures, Kintree Severance, Channel Dragonfire. We got a better Kin to All. That guy looks pretty cool. He might be pretty good. Piercing Exile, Scoured, Barons, and a Zombie Druid. Right, get all of the lands. Trade Route, Focus, Mardu, Meticulous, Abzan, Jadecast, Monastery Messenger, Star Wars Successor, Kishla, Nomad, Synchronized Charge. Ooh, we got the Prowler, Snake Ranger, Rite of Renewal, Blossoming Sands, and a Reliquary Dragon token. That better looks awesome. Piercing Exhale, Snowmelt, Stang, Riling Dawnbreaker, Seize Opportunity, Sandskitter Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Sibsig, Heritage, Effortless, Teeming Dragonstorm. You got the Gold Keeper, Awaken the Honored Dead, Summit and Intimidator, Planes and a Bird. All right, a little bit all over the place. A little bit of everything. Congrats on CD time. Thank you very much for going in on that. Oh, it's a piece of plastic. Interesting. Okay, got it. Another one going up there, chat. We've had 4 sets of play out of the gate. Crazy. All right, more packs. Just toss them up there. Packs on packs on packs. Chat. That's gonna be in the game on Friday. It's so sexy. Maybe 50-50 shot. We got, hey, there's a collector. I knew we'd get to a collector sooner or later. I assume we're ripping, so we're gonna rip. We got the Misty Rain, nice. Elephant. Agent of Kotis, Adorned Crocodile. Heritage Reclamation, Jade Cast Sentinel, War Effort, Defibrillating Current, Marshal of the Lost. Ooh, another Boulderborn Dragon with the Riling Dawnbreaker. That looks awesome. Mountain. Hey, got an eyeball land. Congrats. Flamehold Grappler. Very nice. Broodcaller Scourge and Extended. Stillness in Motion. Ah, the Mysterized Village and a Mardu Siegebreaker as well. Very nice. I like both those. The land is pretty solid as it is right now. Very nice indeed. Thank you for going in. Plus, that dragon looks awesome. I love all the dragons in this. You guys are stuck with me enjoying dragons a little too much. Another one up there, chat. $27 gets you in. So yeah, Friday chat. Here's what we're looking at right now. Here's what we're looking at. We got an Arid Mesa in Scales. We've got a Yugen Eye of the Storm showcase. I hit a second one. We got a Neon Yellow Cavern of Souls. We've got a Simulacrum Synthesizer. We've got the One Ring and Foil. We've got an unlimited Scrublands. I will say that it is damaged. It has a fold in the corner up there. A little beat up, but we got an unlimited Scrublands. We've got 2 Tundras, all in the same thing. Oh, I pulled a second one, Zenway. One with considered heavy play, one of them considered moderate play for 2 revised Tundras. So we got unlimited, revised, all coming into Friday. It's going to be a $79 entry that you could win dual lands for $79. Zenway, getting 5 plays. Let's rip them. I'm also going to do some Astro Dragon Gem 10s in there and some Secret Layers. All sorts of crazy stuff's going to go on in that one. It's got a ton of good stuff coming our way. But yeah, I pulled a second one, so we're going to toss that into the fun. We're going to have 5 play packs. Let's see what we can find. I would like to find some of the fetches without the scales in play as well. Roamer's Routine, Dispelling, Bear, Twin, Cruel, Dragon Store, that's such a cool one. Globe, Gurmag, Sonic, Equilibrium, Kishla, Veteran, Clarion Conqueror, very nice, with a Wild Ride, Jungle Hollow, and a bird. Tempest Hawk, Underfoot Underdogs, Caustic Exhale, Crotic, Timur, Lightfoot, Monastery, Sandstep, Kishla, Hardened, Iridescent Tiger. We got a Glacierwood Siege with a Fangkeeper Familiar. That looks nice in foil. A snake action. Scoured Barrens and a Warrior. Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Twin Bolt, Cruel Truths, Sagu, Wildling, Boulderborn Dragon, Rebellious Strike, Opulent Palace, Strategic Betrayal, Rally, the Monastery, Naga Fleshcrafter with a Bloom Vine Regent, very nice. Oh, ooh, you got the Goldkeeper in the back, Foil, Plains, and a Soldier. Let's go, we gotta hit something. Sagu, Timur, Tempest, Underfoot, Caustic, Dragonstorm, Jadecast, Armament, Shocking, Twin Maw, Stormbrood, Spectral Denial. I like the dog in that. Ooh, United Battlefront with a Reputable Merchant, Tranquil Cove, and oh, look at that art. That's cool. That's on that art. Last but not least, let's see it. Sagu, Pomeler, Unending Whisper, Arashan Shield, Sun Shield, Shock, Abzan, Trade, Boulderborn, Rebellious Strike, Rebuff, Corroding Dragonstorm, Mammoth Bellow, Sidisi, Region of the Mire, Equilibrium Adept, Bloodfell Caves, and a copy. You got a whole bunch of dragons. Keep the ones. I think you only hit that one that I thought was kind of cool. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Thank you, Zenway. We're going in on that. Nothing crazy that round, but there's packs on packs on packs. Never ending. $27 gets you in for either a collector or 5 play packs. We've actually hit more play packs than we've hit collectors already. It was 25 and 25, so out of 50, it was a 50-50 to start, and we've only hit 1 collector, so your odds of collector are a little bit higher. But yeah, this stuff's fun. I've enjoyed this set a lot. Packs. Lots of packs. I have a lot of it too. CD time going in. So yeah, tomorrow's bulk day. I have a shitload of bulk. I have a ton of rare box bulk and a bunch of other stuff, plus a ton of common uncommon that I need you all to buy the boxes. I think I made 30 pre-builds already. They'll go for 35 plus shipping and taxes. The blue rare, yeah. All right, we got 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The blue land, yeah, well, I think so too. Just being able to defend in blue with that is crazy. CD time. High Spire Bellringer, Osseous Exhale, Molten Exhale, Worthy Cost, Sagu Pummeler, Unending Whisper, Heritage Reclamation, Frontier Boviac, Sun Pearl Kirin, Veteran Ice Climber. We got the Encroaching Dragonstorm in Showcase. Warden of the Grove. We got a Storm Scale Scion. That's a good one. That's the Storm Dragon in Showcase Foil. Nice little pull there. Dismal Backwater and a Spirit. He's a good dragon. Storm on it's just insane. I had to look it up and I still don't remember it very well. Temur Devotee, Tempest Hawk, Underfoot Underdogs, Caustic Exhale, Crotic Nestguard, Storm Shriek Pharaoh. We got a Ruinous Ultimatum. I wonder if we were going to have one of those show up. There you go. A little Ruinous Ultimatum in the special guest slot. Lion Wait, Storm Beacon Blade, Rainveil Rejuvenator, Venerated Storm Singer, Dragonfire Blade with a Furious Forebear, Swiftwater Cliffs, and a Spirit. Yeah, it's sneaky. It's in the middle. Yeah, I kind of dumped those packs together, so who knows. Crotic Nestguard, High Spire Bellringer, Osseous Exhale, Molten Exhale, Worthy Cost, Wingspan, Stride, Reigning Victor, Salt Road, Auroral, interesting, Bone Karen Butcher, Static Snare. We got a Rock Curse Rakshasa, Ice Ridge Serpent looks cool, Dismal Backwater and Elephant. Right? It's in the middle. It's so weird. It's like 1 per box. Or interesting. Okay. I don't know. I dumped a bunch of packs together. So Exhale, Shock Brigade, Pharaoh Death Gorger, Trade Route Envoy, Focus the Mind, Mardu Devotee, Gurmag Night Watch, Rakshasa Bargain, Zergo's Vanguard, Purging Stormbrood, Revival of the Ancestors, Meringue River Regent, Roamer's Routine, Windscar Crag and a Bird. Last pack magic, let's see it. Parasha Sunshield, Molten Exhale, Worthy Cost, Sagu Pummeler, Unending Whisper, Storm Shriek Feral, Watcher of the Wayside, Reverberating Summons, Jeskai Brushmaster, Knockout Maneuver, Baron Step Siege with a Fangkeeper's Familiar in that black, whatever that treatment is called. Delta Bloodfries, Windscar Crag and a Warrior. Not bad, hitting both those. Very, very nice. Yeah, thank you. Oh, geez, that doesn't surprise me. See you time. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you going in. Paper Cat, that doesn't surprise me in the least. One would think they'd know how to distribute packs of cards by now, but apparently, I don't know. That one was still sitting in the box, so it could have been that one. $27 gets you in for either a collector or play packs. We're just hanging out, taking an easy one to rip some packs. All that fun stuff, because this stuff is fun to me. We're going to have some craziness on Friday. We're going to do a $79 entry before coupons into a surprise set. 3 dual lands will be in there, 2 revised, 1 unlimited. We're going to have one of the scaled Arid Mesas. Yugen's going to be in there. Tons of packs. And honestly, the floor is a yellow neon yellow Cavern Soul. And even then, I don't consider it really a floor. Or it'll be some of the gold packs that'll be there. But $79 will get you in. And we're going to rock and roll with that. Tons of commanders going in for it and all that fun stuff as well. So all that fun stuff. Yeah, $27 gets you in for a collector or 5 play packs. We've pulled more play packs than we've pulled. I think we've done what? 1 collector so far. So the odds of a collector is increasing. So otherwise, over the last few days, or I guess over the weekend, I found 4 collections to buy, of which it's going to be a lot of stuff. That'll all go into singles. I'm going to have a shitload of singles is the best way to put it, chat. Yet again, because I didn't have enough before. So that's going to be a thing. And then I also started digging into the last box of rares that I have had set aside from over when I bought too many collections that I just never got back to, and realized this was the reason why I didn't do too well last year, is because all of the value is in here. So we've already been picking up tons of different cards, which is a lot of fun. Just in the red sleeves alone, like there was a Bristle Bill, there was a Deathray Shaman, a Sensei's Divining Top of Field of the Dead, Draneth Magistrate promo foil. We got a beat up Demonic Tutor Urborg, Terror of the Peaks Avacyn, Cyclonic Rift. There's a couple Teferi's Protections, Force and Negation, Espressento Cloth, Brewvac and foil, Retro Frame foil, Steam Events, another Terror of the Peaks. Where was that other one? This one's extended. Meticulous Archive, Ranger. Nope, that was it. So that was all the new ones there. Yeah, so I found all the money I was missing that I didn't know I was missing. It's like, I pulled that today, but Marsh Flats, Vaultborn Tyrant Paradox Engine in promo foil, Sacred, like all this stuff is just came out of, well, that didn't, but I got a Paradise Mantle Secret Lair. That was kind of cool. Elish Norn. Ketramos I pulled out of a pack. Ketramos isn't worth even close to what he was before. It's hilarious. So, been pulling good stuff as I dig through it. It's got like half the box still to go. Save the mantle? Sure. I need to build your bundle one of these days. I need to do it. Do you still want a box of collectors, or are you past that now? It's up to you. You don't have to get one if you don't want one, but if you do, go for it. Otherwise, I've got a large stack of stuff your way. I've got some secret layers that I'm just tossing in. Oh, yeah. I need to pull fire. Okay, I will try. We'll try and get you some dragon fire. So right now you're sitting on... some of these I've tossed in because I found them. Ice Out, Death Pulse, that's a foil. Essence Drain, that's a foil. Lightning Bolt you wanted to put aside. Morbid Opportunist, Calyx. You got a Soul Ring. Bloom Tender. Paradise Mantle, that Galaxy Foil Thought Vessel, and Elspeth in Japanese. So all of those are the rest of your bundle so far. So for Lauren has some stuff. I'm gonna show you the back of this token. You'll get to see the front when it shows up. It's not costing anything, but that's the back of the token. I found a Lord of the Undead. Do you have this special gust foil? Okay, got that Arcane Signet, that Island with the hand. We got Edward, Jackdaw Captain, and a Clue with the hand. Yeah, you only get to see the back. The front is going to be when it gets to you. Yeah, it's good stuff. I was shocked with it, honestly. At first, I was like, I don't remember that card ever existing, and it's not a existing card, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, so I need to build that for Lauren as well at some point. Yeah. Otherwise, not much else going on. Tons of cards. Cards on cards on cards. I have 4 stacks of stuff I need to verify that the sorter has pulled out. So I'm way behind on what I need to be doing. We've just been so busy with everything going on, so I'm way behind. That's okay. That's normal here. And then next week we're gonna be loading up. I'm gonna have a single stream, probably another wheel on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'm going to be in a different category. I'm going to be in the toys and hobbies category, trying to move all of my kitchen sink event is going to go there. It's basically what it is. I have to move a whole bunch of stuff, and I need more people to buy that stuff than we probably have in the Magic community. So I'm going to be in Toys and Hobbies next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday. Trying to move, I don't know, dice, Pokemon figurines. I got in some really cool little Lego, like mini Lego Chinese things that are cool to try and move. 1 to 5 packs. You will get 5 packs, or you'll 5 play or one of those. I need to keep pushing the button. I just keep forgetting. 1 collector or 5 packs. Yeah, right? Life's so busy. I believe me. Yeah, so literally the 2 choices from this purchase is either 1 collector or 5 Tarkir Dragonstorm plays. 1 collector Tarkir or 5. That's it. 27 bucks. You got coupons, use coupons. All that fun stuff. Nothing crazy. Nice and easy. That's good stuff. Yeah, and then Friday is gonna be just nuts. Right now, at the list, let me see the list. I think it's like 140 items in it. Is that what we're at? 142 items in it. Now, depending on the collections that come in, because I think one's going to arrive tomorrow, I might have some more cards to toss in. We'll see. So it's going to be 142 items. There are 3 dual lands. So that means, what? I don't even know what the math is on that, but it's 3 and 142. Then we got like all this wonderful stuff is just going to be there. And then you could get any of those 3. There's a chance. 2 Tundras and a Scrublands. That a Scrublands and Unlimited. It's so cool that it's unlimited. It sucks that it's beat to hell. But, I mean, it's actually pretty still functional. It's not bent except for a corner. And the back's a little like it got, I don't know, sandblasted by, I don't know. But it still is a Scrubland. They're all real, too, which is nice. It beats the heck out of all the fake stuff into the background. Yeah, it's just a little bit far away. We got one of those. It'll be better when I set it up for the whole mess of stuff. That doesn't help. There we go. That's better. Friday stream. Yep, it'll be loaded up on Friday. All this stuff on Friday. Gonna just rock and roll. Rock and roll on Friday, chat. Plus, I got 2 Gem 10 Astral Dragons Extended worth. I did the math. What was it? It was 72 plus 15 or 10. It's like $89, something like that, based on the mathematics. Crazy. I'm gonna have some secret layers in there. Commander decks. Little the high-end commander decks. What is going on with this stupid My phone is now dark on the tool, and I don't know why. I think this phone needs a restart. But we're not gonna do that now. Friday stream. Ooh. With my chicken scratch. It's even better because it's the chicken scratch. We did it. Trying to reach across the table while doing with a Sharpie. Pre-release. So my Friday pre-release, I went 2-1. I had a garbage pool, but I made a green, red, white deck, and it worked out. The one guy that beat me had a better aggro deck than I had, basically. So, yeah, aggro is pretty strong in this when you can splash green in it. And then Monday night, I went to a second pre-release. I screwed up the time. The kit there, I had Abzan for that. And honestly, it didn't matter. The kit probably didn't matter to my playstyle for the most part. I think I grabbed a couple cards. But then on Monday, I thought they started at 7. They started at 6, so I showed up 30 minutes late, and they ran out of kits, so they gave me 6 packs and said, well, you got about like 30 minutes to make a deck. I made the deck in 20 minutes. It was the same thing, red, white, green, and I was 1 turn away from being 3-0. The last round in the tournament, this guy, like, he had like better cards than me, and he happened to pick up a removal that killed one of my guys, and I would have killed him on the next turn because I would have harmonized and played one other of the +3/+0 haste things, and I would have killed him. So I was 1 turn away from 3-0 on that. It was such a good. Playing him was really good. Uh, Everyone seemed like the first round I just walked right over the person, honestly, because my aggro deck, there was nothing they could do. The second round we traded. I had one game where I literally went from 1 health and he was at like 18 and turned it around and managed to win it. So it's a fun one. It feels like magic. Exactly. It seriously does. I had a discussion with the owner about it. It feels like playing Magic all over again. And I like that. It's good stuff. So I'm having fun opening it. I luckily I've been pulling well as well. It is a fun set to play. I don't know, valuations are probably getting beat up, but that's normal. But yeah. Interesting. Elspeth is up. What is this called? Dragonstorm. Click here, Dragonstorm. Where is it? There it is. I want the command. Dragons are the best. I agree wholeheartedly. I'm in for dragons. Well, the Mox is still holding its value. The store owner bought a Mox from someone, the Mox Jasper basic art non-foil from someone for $15. And he's like, I'm skeptical of this remaining even close to $15 by the time I'm able to sell it. And I was like, well, for the basic art, probably. That's a tough one to gauge. But like some of the showcase foils and all that stuff, obviously it's cereal. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tough to gauge. He doesn't like buying cards in a new set until like 2 to 3 weeks after, which I completely understand. They change very quickly. But one of his regulars was like, "I need to move this now," as opposed to hold on to it. There you go. Yeah, could try and do a draft on Friday, as long as I remember and I still have sanity by then. And just gonna keep slamming through cards. It looks like. Excuse me. Yeah, I know exactly. Wow. I'm actually surprised this card. The foiling's really cool on it. It's not worth anything. It's like I pulled it aside from the new box because of its foiling. It was cool. Bird. It is a bird. I'll just go toss that in my wife's bird stack. But chat, $27 gets you in first spin. I just feel like ripping packs. If you want to rip packs, go for it. If you're looking for anything else, let me know. If you need dice, I got dice. If you need stuff, I don't know. Stuff and things. Invader, how's it going? Good to see you. If I get extras, I will. Yes. I obviously am chasing my first set. Big stream Friday. Yes. What was the math? The math says right now, retail value 13,614. It's missing a bunch of commanders though, so probably like $14,000 in retail value is planned. Where we've got three dual lands. We've got an Arid Mesa scale. We've got a Yugen Eye of the Storm. We got a One Ring. We got a Simulacrum Synthesizer and a Neon Cavern of Souls, all going in there. The Dragon Scales, yeah, at Arid Mesa. Sorry, Zenway. I knew you were gonna want that. I just also have three dual lands and a wheel on on Friday, so I needed some extra fodder. That didn't feel like I was giving it away. Confluence Expedition and foil. Billy, if I would love to sell you one of those if I could ever remotely find one. My God, you're like literally asking for the needle in the haystack there. That one's gonna be a rough one. I do have, oddly enough, 3 high-end collections arriving in the next week. Random chance it might be in there. You never know, but I don't believe so. You never know. So hey, I don't know. I'll do a single stream next week, or you can always double check with me. Believe me, if I find one, I will be shocked that it exists. Honestly, man, that's a crazy one to go after. I guess that's no different than me going around asking for Jurassic World emblem cards. Most people are gonna be like, "Yeah, I might have one, but I'm not gonna sell it to you." I don't even want to know what that mana confluence is going for. There will be. I know, like one of the collections has anime risk, $200. Okay, that's actually not terrible in the grand scheme of things. It's expensive, but you're asking for like the hardest to find version of it. But like I'll have coming in. I think there is like animeristic study level of stuff, some oil slick things, maybe oil slick lands. I can't remember. I have to decide. Ooh, excuse me, get the hiccups. I have to decide if I'm actually going to sell the oil slick lands or keep them for myself selfishly. That type stuff. So, so yeah. And then I'm also slamming through this giant collection right now of just absurd stuff. Crazy. Oh, every Tyrant Sanctum would have qualified. Great. I got to figure out if there's any more secret layers that. Sunway, do you have this one? You need that guy? Secret layer master of cruelties? He might have disappeared. He comes back. I'm gonna grab a couple of them. Then when you get back, let me know. Oddly enough, oh, you didn't. There, you are back. Okay, so you would like? Do you need the Master of Cruelties? I don't have a bunch of these. It's just stuff I'm finding as I go, so I can set that aside. What else did I find? You got that guy? Got a that guy? Laboratory Maniac? Nope. Okay. When you say nope, that means you do not have it, I assume. Seven, Kana, how's it going? I saw Mikey Whitty in there. I got all sorts of crazy things. I found a freaking gorgeous Hall of Gemstones. Okay, that was that stack. Don't have it. Got it. We're doing good here. We're just $27. I keep forgetting to push the damn button because I wish it could just be a buy it now. You want that Helm's Deep? You want that too? Okay. This is good. I'm glad we're doing this. Helm's Deep in normal foil, not Surge. I don't know where it cuts on this for the new stuff. Probably here. Bats. $27 gets you in for 5 play packs or 1 collector pack. Bilbo's ring. Yeah, Bilbo's ring. I'm in search of the stuff that I found earlier that I set aside that I didn't remember to not set aside or to set in these. Yeah. Bunch of arenas. Do you have this Shadowborn Apostle? That was one of them. Want that? Okay. Got it. Hooking you up while I'm thinking about it before I forget. I'm so depressed about that one. Maze of Ith, high play, heavy play, beat up like none other. Already had to drop it down one tier. 28 others. Oh my god. Do you need the shovel? Shovel of decapitation. Yeah. Okay. See, I know what Zenway needs. And then that one. I don't know where this one breaks from what we already saw. I just toss stuff on top of things and I just keep going. Not much there. I have so many Varinas. It's insane. Some right? Stop it. No falling. Chat, $27 gets you in for a collector or play packs. I figure out where I cut this one off. I don't even know that I added anything to that one. Okay, that was most of the new stuff that I can remember to find. There's probably some stuff that fell into the lesser tier below that, but hey, that's 5 more. Hooking you up. One of these days you'll have all of them. Come on, you can do it. There we go. $27 gets you in. You either get a collector pack or you get 5 play packs. We're just doing something simple, something basic, nothing special. Taking it easy tonight. We pulled okay. We did get one special guest, which is nice. There's probably another one buried in that mess somewhere. Hunter, are you still alive? Who are you? How's it going, Hunter? Good to see you. Right? It's only been 12 months, something like that. No, maybe not. Maybe 8 months. It's good to see you. I hope life's treating you well. We're here rocking and rolling, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, good to see you. What have you been up to? What you doing? We're ripping packs. That's what we're doing. Ah, good, good. I understand that. Hopefully, you got a new contract since then. Otherwise, that is a really long time trying to get a new contract. Good now? Good. Well, welcome back. It's just as wonderful here as it was before. Just different. I don't know exactly which month you left. I can't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, good stuff. But yeah. We're using the surprise set tool at the bottom here. Nice new tool they made that makes it's just basically a automated pull box style type thing, but it does it for you. Very transparent and nice that way. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. No, the chat's great here. The community I don't know, shifted a little bit, but it's still a lot of good people that come in, especially that hang out here or in a few of the other smaller channels. The big channels are crazy, but that's not anything out of the ordinary. But we're glad you're back. Right now we're doing Tarkir Dragonstorm. $27 gets you in for either a collector or 5 play packs. We got a crazy stream on Friday coming up. I appreciate you saying, yeah. We have fun here. Schedule's been all over the place, but that's life. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness just kind of does that. Oh, jeez. Something. I'm going into my orders to make sure I had everything, and it was all over the place. Oh no. I doubt it. Joe 50187, are you still here? I doubt it. Man, that was a while ago. I'll send dice. I thought Joe was just a normal Joe, but it was a Joe that was a new Joe. We should have sent him dice. I didn't realize it. I didn't know. I love this system. Whoa. I didn't know Hollow Haunting was still $8.80. Yeah, it's all good. It's not your fault. I didn't see either, and I didn't have the shipping set up on there. So I didn't know. But he'll get dice, I'll just send it his way. If I remember. I've been doing a heavy amount of sorting and scanning, which I don't even know. Hunter might not have been here when I had the sorter. Oh my god, that's been a while. Still scanning. Well, I got a magic sorter. It sorts magic cards. I don't think you were here when I had that. Nope. It's fun. Oh, I don't have the right height on this. But see if that works. 1 second. One moment. Oh my god, it's a little low, but whatever. It is what it is. I got a giant machine that sorts magic cards. Oh, it's upside down. No, it's right side up. So this thing basically picks up cards. Yeah, it's still alive. It works great. We have done almost 1 million cards now since I got it in September. I think we're like 850,000. And it has found that I've actually cross-referenced so far because I have too many stacks sitting over here. $24,300 out of those cards, and it's assisted in $9,160 in bulk sales. So $33,000 of value that it's been involved in. It's insane. Chat, speaking of bulk, this public service announcement is brought to you by Ben, our sorter. We're doing bulk day tomorrow on a Thursday. I know it's a little odd. I have rare boxes, common, uncommon foils, and a whole bunch of other Oh, and I have white bordered common uncommons as well. So we've got bulk tomorrow, chat, as well as 30 boxes of 6 box. So 180 boxes of bulk. Jesus, it's a lot. I know. I know the Thursday was because I wanted to do this thing on Friday and I'm not around on the weekend. So yeah. Frosty as always. JR. Frosty as always. We were checking out the starter. We're doing some storms, some dragon storms from Tarkirs. $27 gets you the wonderful collector or 5 play packs. Friday has 3 dual lands, a scale foil arid mesa, a neon cavern of souls simulacrum synthesizer, a Yugen Eye of the Storm, and a One Ring in it, among many other prizes. For a 79, I think it's 79. I have to finalize that number. Shooting for $79 buy-in. Too bad I can't do floor average and ceiling anymore because it's actually phenomenal. But here we are. Can't do that stuff no more. Yeah, so Friday's going to be a lot of fun. Otherwise, scanning chat all day, every day. Not really every day, but all day. Fortunately, Bastion of Remembrance dropped below $1. But Malakir Rebirth is now 6. Insane. I know. Ooh. Slaying Mantis going in to rip some packs. The odds of collectors are slightly higher right now because we've only pulled one collector so far. It was a 50-50 shot when we got started. That's good. Slaying Mantis going in for that spin. See what we can find for Slaying. We got the play packs. Everybody loves to play. Would you like those ripped or ship Slaying? Also, that's your first purchase, so we'll chat about some math rocks in a couple minutes. Rippy or shippy? Would you like to rip or ship some play packs? Lost him. Where'd he go? Let's rip. Got you. Let's do it. Let's see what we can find. Rescue Delta, Enoch, Riverwalk, Coordinated, Monastery. A little dirt there. Okay. Just some print dust. Dragonstorm Globe, Effortless Master, Teaming Dragonstorm, Karu, Goldkeeper, Sunset Strike Master. We got the Hollow Mark Siege, Protic Nest Guard, Windscar Craig, and a copy. Coordinate Maneuver, Wild Ride, Adorned Crocodile, Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Salt Road, Pack Beast, Summit, Intimidator, 100, Battle Veteran, Furious Forebear, Temur Monument, Rune Scale Storm Brew, that looks cool, with an Eshkai Dragon Claw. He's on like a bear dog looking, I don't know, that's a weird one. High Spire, Bellringer, Dismal Backwater, and a Soldier. Wild Ride, Kintree, Sarkhan, Ringing, Poised, Lightfoot, Boulderborn, Dragon, Jeskai, Whale, Disruptive, Stormbrood, Maelstroms of the Spirit Dragon, nice, with a Brushmaster, Boston Sands, and that art, he's about to get eaten. Yum, yum, yum. Wild Ride, Adorned Crocodile, Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge, Serpent, Salt Road, Narset, Aggressive Negotiations, Jade Cast Sentinel, Host of the Hereafter, Wayspeaker Bodyguard, Dragonclaw Strike, Winter Night Stories with a Mammoth Bellows, Rugged Highlands and Bird, Last Pack Magic, let's see it. Narset, Kintree, Champion, Ringing, Poised, Fire Rim, Gurmag, Unrooted, Duty, Sultai Monument, Formation Breaker with a Tygam, Master Opportunist, Temur Devotee, Bloodfell Cave, and Caverns, Bloodfell Caverns, and a Spirit. Congrats on that, Slaying Mantis. Thank you very much for going in. That is your first purchase, and so that brings up the best question, or the next best question. Do you like dice, Slaying Mantis? Do you like dice? You're a fan? Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Surprise you. Okay. It's going to be a complete surprise. It's going to be a set of polyhedral dice. Dice Away, say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us, because I appreciate it. Ooh, I like that one. I'm going to get that one. Thank you very much for going in. Another one up there, chat. $27 gets you in. Get you either 5 play packs or a collector. Something simple, easy for a Friday night. You never know what you're going to get. Brewer, gonna go in, see what you can find. Friday's gonna be crazy, chat. Friday's gonna be nuts. The amount of collectors I have loaded in there, can't go wrong on Friday. 3 dual lands there. Friday. Hugin, yeah. Friday. Friday, that guy's gonna be there. Brewer. In for a spin. Let's see what we do. Goes. Ooh, there's the collector. That's our second one. Let's go right here then. No, I don't know. Do that one. Rip it or ship it. Rip it. Let's do it. Ooh, Reliquary Dragon Foil. Agent of Kotis, Adorned Crocodile, Protic Nestguard, Dragonstorm Globe, Dalkovin's Pack Beast, Breaching Dragonstorm. I love that one. Stalwart Successor, Disruptive Stormbrood, Pharaoh Deathgorger with that island in foil. Magmatic Hellkite, that guy looks awesome. Hellish Threefold Master with a Rediscover the Way, Amling Stormshell, and a Glacierwood Siege in foil. Very nice. I don't know them all that well. The Magmatic Hellkite and the Rediscover the Way seems the coolest to me. Congrats on those, Thur. Guys just looks awesome. I love dragons, Chad. I can't help it. It's so good. Thur, thank you very much for going in on that. Another one up there, chat. $27 gets you in. If you got coupons, use coupons. Whatever you gotta do. If you don't have coupons, buy something and then get coupons. Jasmar 415. Go ahead. Let's see what we spin up. Collector pack for Jasmar. All right, let's go right here. Would you like it ripped or shipped for you? Rippy or shippy? Rip it, let's do it. Elephant. Ice Ridge Serpent. Dragon's Prey. Scoured Barrens. Underfoot Underdog. Spectral Denial. Alchemist Assassin. Dragon Brood's Relic. We got the Whirlwind Stormbrood. That looks great. Damn. I like that one. Collector packs or 5 play packs. It started at 50-50. We got the Shrine Keeper, Island, and a Frenza. Just fun to flash first strike in. Bone Devourer, that looks so cool. Glacierwood Siege, Magmatic Hellkite, and Japanese Yugen. Let's go! There it is. Damn, that looks so good. That's the 3rd Yugen I've pulled. Let's go take a peek. I can't scan it, so I gotta go find it. Where is TCG? Oh my goodness, that's freaking awesome. Just like that, chat. 27 bucks could land you. Right there. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. We'll just set you down for a second. Yugen, Eye of the Storm in Showcase Foil. I don't think they're not in, so I have to go Japanese. Japanese currently running $85. Let's go. That's awesome. Give me a second. I gotta grab a hard sleeve. Congrats on that, Joss. Jossmar. Freaking gorgeous card. Ooh, on top of that, it's your first purchase. Let's go. Well, I get this loaded up for you. Do you like dice, Jasmar? Do you like dice? Gonna ship in this handy dandy sealed magnetic. You love dice. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? There he goes. Coming to you. Congrats on that. That was a great pack. Ooh, chat. Blue or green? Let's see what I got. Blue or green? What do I got going on? Ooh, I got even better. I got something better than blue or green. I got blue and green. A little swirl action coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Jasmar, thank you very much for going in. Dice Away say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Congrats on that Yugen. That's freaking awesome. Ooh, chat. That's crazy. Another one, $27 gets you in for either 5 play packs or 1 collector pack. And then if you have coupons, you can use coupons to make it not 27. And the more coupons you use and the more buys you get, the more coupons you get. Because you will never use all of your coupons. And if you do, I will be really impressed, honestly. That's insane. I did not. I didn't. I expected a different Dragonfire art, not a Yugen again. That's the 3rd Yugen I've pulled this week. 2 for me, 1 for you. I also have 2 Elspeths, which is insane. The nice part is I needed both of them, or mine that I pulled, so I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to chase it anymore. Yeah, $27 gets you in. Get you a collector or 5 play packs. You can see the odds based on what's in there. I think we've done 40, so I think we've pulled what's left. 22 collectors and 18 play bundles left. Excuse me. Tickle in the back of my throat. Hiccuping, all that crazy stuff. Cut it out. $27 gets you in. Gets you a collector or gets you 5 Tarkir Dragonstorm play boosters. These wonderful boosters. Right here, all of those. Either or. 27 bucks. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are ripping. For those of you on YouTube, we're on WhatNot right now. Ripping on here. $27 gets you in. All sorts of fun stuff. We've got bulk day tomorrow. And then on Friday, we got an insane freaking nutso wheel that we're going to do. Where we've got 3 different dual lands. We got a Yugen. We've got a scaled Arid Mesa. Like, it's going to be insane on Friday. Little scrub lands action. Unlimited. It's damaged. It's got a bend up here and it's a little bit scuffed up. But, hey, I don't know. You can win that. It's going to be a $79 buy-in from the looks of it. We got a, I call it heavy play, but it's not too bad, actually, for a Tundra. And then we got a moderate play Tundra as well going into it. Got a One Ring. We got Yugen Eye of the Storm in it. We got a Neon Cavern Souls and a Simulacrum Synthesizer as well. So loaded up. We're going to have also a bunch of collectors in there. For the most part, you can't go wrong with your $79. And if you use coupons, you really can't go wrong. So you'll be all set on this one on Friday. And if you can steal my dual lands, well, That'll start you off on a really nice weekend, that's for sure. Add that vow in there. Which vow? The collectors? Yeah, yeah. I put those in there. And the midnight hunts. Yeah. Uh-huh. Not a lot though. I don't have a ton left. I'm starting to sell out of the collectors. So the build right now has 3 diamond of the pack, my ice packs, and then a bunch of the gold ice packs. Then we have commander decks, Monty Python, the Scrublands Tundras, the One Ring Simulacrum, Neon Yellow, Yugen, Arid Mesa. Then we have 3 A Devastation of Dragons. Then I've got a whole bunch of groups of Dragonstorm collectors, a handful of 6X Modern Horizon 2 sets that you could get. I've got 2 Aether Drift collectors and a box topper, as opposed to 3 Aether Drift collectors. So I figured the box topper would be a little bit more fun. I also have 2X Karlov collectors plus a Clue box topper in there. 5X Mystery Booster 2s, 7X Commander Legend drafts, 10 LCI set packs plus LCI box topper non-foil, a couple Astral Dragons graded, Innistrad Master, OTJ collectors, Midnight Hunt collectors, and new Capenna collectors, all in groups of 3 or 4. So it's gonna be like a ton of crazy stuff for it. I didn't want to skimp you. Like, I cannot stand the shows that give you a draft pack for your $50 when you miss on the $500 item. So I can't do that. Not at all. You will get your value. I mean, the cheapest thing is technically a Neon Cavern of Souls. And then it's like the gold value packs. Like, what? So we're gonna have some fun. It'll be great. Hopefully everyone sees it. And then if this does well, the draft pack stuff's oof. Yeah, I know. There's not a ton of draft in here, which is nice. So, but yeah, no, just getting like one draft pack drives me nuts. I was watching a show that had some major ceilings, and there was a $1 start, and they had a box right here that was random cards from collector packs. Didn't it was commons, uncommons. And so if you got they had 350 of remaining of the 500 was in this box of random cards from collector packs, and everything else was your top hits. And I was like, you're giving them a foil common for their $11 that they were bidding? Like, I was just like, that's horrendous. Yeah, you might hit a, I don't know, $70 card for your 11 bucks, but you're getting like I don't know, if we open one of these and I give you the bottom, like the token, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But what do I know? What do I know, chat? So yeah, instead we actually give you your value. Now I can't guarantee what's in the packs, obviously. Aether Drift's always difficult, but I have to do something with this Aether Drift stuff sooner or later, so it's going to be fodder. Man, think of how much money I could make if I did that. Oh my goodness. What did we say this retail was? So in theory, I am supposed to charge $100 per entry, which would then make me a lot of money, because we said 13,600 before, so about 14,000. So I could bring that in, and that would plus up my income by a lot. Man, maybe I should be one of these scammer pages. Oh my god. I think the difference is like 4 grand. Oh boy. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I like doing it my way. The hell, this pipe. I never saw this art of Piper of the Swarm. I don't remember that art at all. Who knows, chat? Who knows? But what I do know is that Friday is the day that you're all going to get good stuff. Everybody. You get a good thing, and I get a good thing, and someone else gets a good thing, and all that fun stuff. Rats, right? Rats. That's a nice looking avatar. Whoa. Such a fun card. From Conspiracy Take the Crown. I didn't even know it was in. An oldie. I'm going through the stack of stuff that I just dug out of this box earlier today. Oh yeah, I played it back in the day. Zenway, did you see that we just pulled another Yugen? Were you here? Yeah, we pulled one for someone. One of the we pulled a Japanese for them. It's crazy. 5 colors with dragons? Yeah. That's 3 now. And 2 Elspeths. Mind you, I haven't pulled any of the other ones. Yeah. Iceman wins. It's great. I appreciate that they keep putting these in. I just don't know why you guys keep buying them. If it says Iceman wins, I can tell you I do not like the Japanese at all. No matter, I joke about the Iceman wins thing, but it's like, come on, guys. And is there... Oh, your Halo Yugen's English? I have not pulled a Halo yet. I've pulled 3 Yugens and 2 Elspeths. None of them Halo. So, I want to get a Halo. That would be cool. Of something. I don't know what. But something would be cool. What I haven't figured out yet is if, like, is the feedback even enough that why is Magic still doing this? Or has it been just too late in their development cycle to react to the fact that no one likes it? Elspeth bigger than Yugen? Probably. Yugen's awesome because he's a dragon, but Elspeth is a little bit more functional. Probably too late in development. Yeah, we'll see it probably disappear in, I don't know, the back half of the year, like near the end of the year. But who knows? Just surprising. Just put that. Oh, there. Who knows, chat? Ooh, Japanese Rhino, yeah. Well, it sucks that it takes your one spot, right? That's what sucks. If it was in English, at least then it's like, okay, well, I got an English thing that's shiny. But it takes the one spot you got and just makes you feel bad about it. Why can't we do? I always think this Massacre Worm looks so cool, but it's Massacre Worm's not worth much anymore. Oh, that one's still $6. Nice. I love that art. Holy cow! I didn't realize this Tiny Bones is 21 now. That's big. Yeah, I didn't realize the Jumpstart 21 is $21. Crazy. For me, yeah. Yeah, well, I opened freaking multi cases of 21 and 22 when I was doing that whole thing. Then we got $13 for him. This was a fun section that I'm doing right now. Because it was like, here's a Revel in Riches. That's 18. This was a crazy section. Oh, okay. That. Just finished its cycle and decided to get stuck in the corner. Dumb. That made me jump. Only $3. 10th edition. Dollars? Dollars? Yeah, right? It just decided it had enough at that point. It's like, I'm sick of doing rares. Go back to commons. But that's okay. It's done for the night. Or the afternoon. It'll get reset here shortly. Let's spot. Trying to scan that one, or that one for that matter. $27 gets you in for a spin. Hanging out, taking it easy tonight. I'm doing a little scanning while I'm at it. Mostly chatting about our Final Fantasy. Yeah, I want to see Crazy too. So I have 3 cases of collectors ordered, and I have commanders ordered of the non-collector variant, so the normal ones. So at least I'll have those available. I am fighting to try and Amazon keeps pinging my scraper, and every time I get there, it says something went wrong. And I'm like, either it's getting bought out as soon as the allocation makes it in, or they're just screwing up and someone's triggering a number in it. So I'm hoping Amazon might trigger the collector editions significantly cheaper than what you can buy them on the internet right now. We'll see. I was talking to my the store that I was at, and he said he can't even get allotment right now. He's a like premium store and all that stuff. He like it. They're not giving him numbers, and I think he thinks he's losing out to all the big guys to it. So hopefully he gets some of it. But he already said that he has multiple people that are literally saying, "I'll buy anything you got," and he's like, I don't want to sell to them. I want to use it for my shop." And I would be in the same boat if for him. Like I would be like, I'd buy from you. I'd like to help him if I could, but he doesn't seem to be the type of guy that wants help to drive his volume up. So I'm like, okay, but Zenway, we'll see. Probably it's not going to be cheap. Is the hard part. I feel bad charging what I'm going to have to, but at least you'll get it. We'll see. As long as I get it, I have an order in. I will say Stomping Grounds is horrendous at shipping. So hopefully, like I just finally yesterday got my Dragonstorm stuff from them. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'll hook you up. I got you. I'll see what I can do. We build a bundle with it. It doesn't really matter anymore as much. Bundles are good. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge. Then I can pay off the second mortgage I had to take out to do that. No, just kidding. I would never do that. That's how it felt, though. It ended up being $11,000 to carry that much, like that much stuff only, right? Scalpers are too insane. Yeah, we'll see. we'll see what happens with this one. This one's going to be bad. I think this one's going to be painful for everyone. Because we were doing the math. What was the math on a box? I think it was that number divisible by no. Uh, so we know that each pack at cost from like Stomping Grounds with no tax, no shipping, is $47 to me. So then we know that I have to plus up. How does that go? It's divisible by that number? Yeah. So I have to plus up by 15% to cover fees. So that's 55. But then I have to plus up to also cover um, any other expenses. So like coupons and other things like that if it's not a normal bundle. And so the problem is I'll probably be like $65 to $70 a pack when we talk about like just selling it on the screen, right? That is insanely expensive. Yeah, for one collector. Like that's stupid. And it's Magic did this to themselves, right? So yeah, or nothing. Literally get nothing out of it. Like you want to talk about gambling, just wait. Just wait until you can do a pull box or a wheel that gets you a collector that's worth $70 that you paid $60 for, and they give you a draft pack, or you get the collector and then you pull nothing out of it. Like what? Oh boy, you got a play pack of Final Fantasy because you didn't hit the collector. That's a collector's item. Insanity. It's just insane. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That's up your damage pile. Yeah, it is. It is crazy. It's like $100 a pack now. It's absurd, and you pull nothing usually. An old Gnawbone. No, I don't. That's a fun one to chase after, though. That's a great card. But unfortunately, I do not have an old Gnawbone right now. With the promo icon, yeah, I remember that. That was a fun one to pull. Can't remember which box topper I got that out of either. Excuse me. Woo! Oh, non-foil. Say. Yep. Oh yeah. You've picked up a ton of stuff for me. The Copper Dragon from the Final Fantasy set? Are they putting a different? Do we see something about a Copper Dragon? Really? I didn't see that. Oh, they're putting the ancient copper in. Oh my god. Dragon of Mount Gulg. Holy cow. That thing looks awesome. It looks like it's gonna oh great. I'm sure I'm gonna pull that in Japanese. Gosh darn it. And we just jinxed that one to hell. Zenway, I hope you like the ancient copper dragon in Japanese. It might be worth more. It might be. Oh my god. It looks exactly like it will have the chance at a Japanese. Get it on. That looks really good. I'm excited for that. Yeah, Final Fantasy, I'm really excited. It probably will sell well in Japan. I think it's going to be fun. Let's put it this way. Outside of the price, I think it'll actually be a lot of fun. But I grew up playing Final Fantasy like 7, or more or less watching my brother play Final Fantasy 7 more than I did. But um that was just a big part of our childhood, so that's cool. We'll have fun with that. We've been doing some Dragon Storm, and I keep forgetting to push the button. $27 gets you in. Get a collector or 5 play packs. Throw coupons if you got coupons, whatever you gotta do. Tomorrow is bulk day, chat. I need all of you to buy all the bulk. Actually, sorry, rephrase. My wife needs you all to buy the bulk. She would like you all to buy all of the bulk. There are 30 boxes of 6 boxes of 800 cards. So whatever that math turns out to be. On top of all the other like miscellaneous things. We'll see. Hopefully people show up. Yeah, there's a little bit. It's been like a month and a half since we did it. If we don't sell very well tomorrow, it's probably gonna be 2 weeks later. A damaged box. There might be one. There might be one. I don't remember. I know that we're gonna have probably like 8 rare boxes. I think 12 or 16 foil common uncommons. There's probably basic lands. I think a token and art, stuff like that. We don't have any foil rare mythics this time just because I didn't ever get to it. And all that fun stuff. So full art lands. That's a good question. Let me go take a peek. I can take a peek from over here. Looks like there's one box. It's also going to be a basic land foil. Oh, and then I have 12, 14 boxes of white bordered common uncommons. Or actually, rather, the rephrase is white border cards that I'm too lazy to figure out how to scan. I did do a cursory dig through to find all of the moxes out of it, but everything else probably is in there. No. So it's gonna be all like white bordered. So that can be revised. Though what I will say is there are a lot of duplicates in white bordered, but there will be boxes of that. So they'll all be $5 starts if you want them. They're available. I just gotta figure out how to gatekeep so people buy. I need 30 people to buy 30 boxes, or in total, 30 boxes of bulk tomorrow. There won't be any revised lands in there, though. No lands in those boxes. Because I'm going to, one of these days, make bundles. That's a whole nother step that I need to get to, is really need to do my foil lands. I'm behind. 30 boxes of 6 boxes of 800 cards? Yeah, probably. Depends how many hours I put in, really, is what it is. So the math is just shy of, after shipping and taxes, it's about $50 for a flat rate box of 4,800 cards. So that's just shy, or a little bit more than, was it? A little bit more than a penny a card. So the dollar threshold, it should be just fine. It just sometimes, some days it feels a little slow when we've done it. So we shall see. Yeah, I got an Chrome as well, just floating in there. Nice. $12, let's go. Final Devastation with a promo tag. Scan it. Ooh, I didn't know that was that much. Damn. $26 on that guy? He's cool. Do you need one with a promo tag? You went, oh. He's a pricey one, but he's there. Everyone always likes a little ephemerate action. You have foil etch? Nice. That's a good one to get. This box has just been insane to go through, honestly. I was not prepared. Sunway, you're gonna get a Valorous stance added to your stack. Secret Lair foil. There you go. Congrats on that. It's 31 cents. I'll send you a bill. It's gonna cost me more to mail that bill to you than anything else. Same for the Seeker of the Way. I don't know. You get all the secret layers that end up going into bulk. That I remember to put it aside. Whole different problem there. Really? Foiling common. Why are we doing? Why? Why are these here? Don't understand. I went through this stack and I pulled all the foils, but yet all of these are uncommons. That one's not. There we go. Soul Warden. Back at it. Cool. There you go. See? It's so weirdly quiet in here without the sorter going. I know you guys don't hear it, but I hear it. Come on, Scanner. You can do it. I actually find this Gilded Lotus to be really cool from Warhammer 40k. It's not that loud, but I don't have my headphones in most of the time, so that's the only noise going on in the room. Because I get up and move too much, and the headphones are attached, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. Is what it is. Really? Whatever we're doing on Friday, yeah, we're doing like a Tundra and a Tundra and a Scrublands Unlimited. It's a little beat up. It is what it is, but it's got a little fold up there, so it's labeled damage. Yeah, whoever thought of that great advertising idea really knows what they're doing here and needs to run the stream instead of me. We got a scale Arid Mesa. I think it's so cool. I wish I could get this on frickin' on a dragon though. I don't like if it was on dragons. Oh my god! Then we got a Yugen. I have the storms. Got the One Ring. Simulacrum Synthesizer. And a Neon Cavern Souls, among many, 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 many other things. It'll be, I think, $79 is the number I'm at right now, and that math is looking solid. So it'll probably be $79 before any coupons you throw at it. Yeah, it'll be the same thing as like this, what this thing is. Right now, the total number of items is looking to be 142. I think I have a collection landing tomorrow that I might throw some more cards into, so it might be a little bit more. But with 3 in there, that's like a 3 in 150, so a 1 in 50 chance of getting one. And the bottom is literally a Neon Cavern of Souls or my usual gold packs for 79 bucks, and I sell them for 70. So I don't think you can go wrong. Dragon Scale art is different than the non. Really? They're two different arts? Interesting. I didn't know that. Obviously, this is the only one I've pulled, so that's the reason I know that. Or don't know that. I want him on dragons though. I was hoping it was going to be like the mana foils from Foundations. So yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's not. It's only on the special guest fetches. That would make too much sense. I know. Then that would have been so. Let's put it this way: if they would have put the dragon scales on all of the dragons, like the decent, the high end stuff, I don't know. That would be a gotta catch them all situation, and that would be a problem to the number of mortgages I take out. What is this song? Oh, must have been the end of the playlist. Yep. Oh yeah, and the dragon. Oh my god. The I find those a little bit chaotic. I don't like Halo in the first place. I never did. So it just, yeah. I would be more likely. So let's put it this way. I know you've got a Halo, but I'd be more likely to want to keep this one over the Halo personally, right? So it's just I I don't have a Halo in front of me, but when I've done any of the Halos that are March of the Machines, or Aftermath or whatever it was, yeah, that was my. Oh yeah, no, you got to keep it. No, 100%. She pulled it. Yeah, doesn't mean you can't have another one. I mean, all it takes on Friday right now, as of this current moment, is $9,535. Could buy out the. I think that no, is that at total sales? Why is it? Oh, that's before the buy-in. That's why. $11,200 is all it takes to buy out the wheel. You'll be buying in, yeah. It'd be interesting. So, the reason I picked up 3 dual lands as opposed to 1 is because for some reason our ceiling seems to go in the first 20 all the time. And I was like, well, if I buy 3, all 3 of them can't go in the first 20, right? But then I was like, well, if I have these other things here as well, at least it keeps the value. Why I keep one for another game? They have more at the shop. So I want to support this shop. And he's had these dual lands forever. And I'm like, hey, he cut me a deal on them. We made a nice little process with it and it worked out. And so I want to see if this can be successful enough that I can support the shop through the process of buying some of his high end stuff and clearing it out. So I wanted to run all 3 in this game and just rock it, right? So that's kind of the idea. I didn't pull these out of anything or any of that. Yeah. So I made an investment in the show to be able to do that, and I think that's fair. I don't know. That's the reason why they're a little beat up. He has probably a 9 or 10 underground seat in revised. Or if you went graded 9 or 10, it is pack fresh, absolutely gorgeous. Problem is it's like $700 or $800, and I'm like, well, I'm not buying that one first, because I like that doesn't make any sense. I bought his little bit, not beat up, but like this one, I found this one to be actually kind of a cool value, even though it's damaged and the back's really scuffed up. Like I find this one to be unlimited scrublands. That's hard to find in the first place. So we'll see. It's just a little bit of fun. Uh, and on a side note, I wanted to prove that you don't have to give away draft packs to be able to do crazy things like that. Now, if I wanted to do $1 starts, I would have to give away something cheap. Oh, your set of them? Yeah, I'm sure. But I'm not doing $1 starts. We're just doing whatever price I put it on. What we're gonna go on 79. It looks to be it, and then you guys take coupons if you want to coupons. I thought Ray Dean was over $1, but I guess not. Badlands, probably like 4-ish. It really depends on what you like. So the range of condition and set matter. So if you got a revised Badlands in near mint, it's probably like $600. But if you got a revised Badlands in heavy play, it's probably $300. And so it really it's all over the place depending on the condition you want. That's why the shop was like, I made him an offer on all three, and he was like, well, and then he looked it up and he was like, yeah, I guess we'll do that. And so normally these would go for a lot more than what I would, but based on their condition, he was like just fine with working with me on it. So it is what it is. It's all good. It's fun. Yeah, exactly. Having the opportunity as well is nice here because like someone's gonna win them. Mason, how's it going? Good to see you. So someone's gonna win them. So you guys get that really fun, like, oh my god, I hit that, like, yeah, woo, and I get the value of the chase of it, right? So I get the plus up value of moving some of my other product for maybe a little bit more than I would normally, and uh, it's like a win across the board. Now, if all three of them go in the first 15 pulls, we're kind of SOL, but uh, it is what it is, right? That's the nature of the beast. Typically, if you have three of them, you will pull in thirds. So first 50, second 50, third 50 would be great. That would make my day. Yeah, we shall see. I'm not worried about it though, really. If they all went and everything went really early, so be it. Because the value that's there for $79, I mean, you could still win on anything that's in there. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go find a real Black Lotus for friggin' anniversary stream. I should probably start shopping for that at this rate. At least a couple boxes, right? I don't think I'd have to ask the store if he has access to that. Because I bet if he does have them, they're probably sitting elsewhere. So there might be an opportunity there. You never know. That's probably one I need to find a way to pay him differently, though. Credit card's not the best choice of sales when it comes to that dollar value. Maybe he'll let me clean dishes in the back or something. He doesn't have food. Damn. I'll run drafts for him or something. Oh my god. He was one. So before I started streaming, their shop was an interest enough. I don't need the job, right? Should just advertise here, right? I don't need a job per se for that, but I considered working there just as an opportunity to be involved in the Magic community of our community, right? It's a nice place. There's nice people there. So I would pull this sleeve. It's not even the right sleeve. Awesome. Oh, 4,000 personal robot was the sleeve that was in the box. Oh. Yep. It's a cute robot, right? I think one of Lauren's cards can just get it. Here you go. That arcane signet. No, we'll put the Edward in it. You can have it. I don't know. I have so many sleeves. So we're still de-sleeving. We were going to probably do this for the next, I don't know, decade at this rate. But yeah. Nope, I haven't found it yet. That's why I've been stalling on your bundle, because I was hoping to just put that all together. But we've been busy the last couple weeks doing a bunch of dealing with family stuff. And so we haven't really done any of my projects. I'm so far behind. Lots of stuff behind right now. But thus is life. Ooh, Zenway. Zenway, I got a Banisher Priest this time. 44 cents in foil. Coming your way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the I'm hoping it's there. I'm really hoping it's there. Yeah, I'm chasing it. What sucks is I bought that secret lair and sold them all before you were in the channel, I think. So now I'm like, okay, this is great. Yeah, I had the secret layers originally, and then yeah, now they're gone. I don't even remember why I bought it. To like which one? I don't. I personally don't like the galaxy foils of them, so it was that one. But man, I don't know what else I got out of it. I find galaxy to be distracting. Is all. Who knows? What is this guy doing? More foil. I'm always surprised how many promo foil dates just have no real value. Funny to me. Yep. Makes me wonder. In here, binders. I can't remember what I got out of that I kept. So I'm gonna go check. Excuse me. Back section. The new foil, yeah. I don't know. Old school foil was so much better. So more. It was focused. I liked. Make a pop. Yeah. I did get Deadpool. I actually just got it in stock. Do you need any of the Deadpool? It literally arrived today, so that's a thing. You got two, okay. Just making sure. Part of the reason I pick up some of this is so that people who don't get it can get it. Oh, the unicorn and the saw in half. Interesting. I might toss one of the foils into the thing on Friday. We'll see. The Angel Secret Lair, yeah. Well, there's a deck announcement coming. Is that tomorrow? There's supposed to be some crazy deck coming up too that they sent out to all the streamers, like not WhatNot streamers, but the Twitch and YouTube streamers, that they're supposed to be announcing a secret layer deck. And they had a bunch of cards that each one was allowed to feature as an advertisement. I need to become like a TikTok streamer at this point. I think I've come to terms with that. Then I can actually talk to people about crazy, valuable things like that, like getting involved in that. You'll follow? You'll do it? Good. Good. Get you more? You know what's interesting? I started researching TikTok. They're only a 6% fee compared to here. I didn't have TikTok before I started researching some of this. Once that lady, the oh, what's her name? Whatever role she had at Wizards said that I needed to be on TikTok to get even to have them talk to me. I was like, well, guess I gotta do research. How does this work? I have to remember to push a button. $27 gets you in. I've got play and collector. So the way this works is $27 either gets you a collector or gets you play 5 play boosters for 27 bucks. That's all that it is. Nothing special today. Nothing crazy. We'll do crazy on Friday though. Friday is going to be crazy. The wheel decides, right? If you push the button, it spins around and it says, "You win, blah blah blah," and that's what you get. He's pulling hot. I did pull a Eugen. I can't even say it right. Well, I was told I was saying it wrong as Eugen, but that's what they said in the video. So I don't know. Eugen. Like GIF. Wheels, hands, right? That's always how it works. Good stuff. Which then means it's really $27 for 5 packs. Yes. Or a collector. 5 play packs or a collector. Oh, that's a promo. Huh. 5 play or 1 collector for $27. Pretty straightforward. They're basically both $30. A collector's 30 and 5 play packs is 30. So you get $3 off. 10% off of what would normally be out there. Before any coupons if you're a coupon haver. If you are a have-notter, then you need to buy something. Sell out before Friday. We'll see. It really depends on ripping, honestly. That's the hard part. If everyone wants to rip their stuff, we could be here for a while. Now, I will have the caveat of both the gold and diamond packs, these things. I'm not reading every card. I'm just going to show every card. Oh my god, I might not be able to speak by the end of it if we did that. But yeah, if we're ripping, it'll be a slower day because I mean, there's a decent number of packs on this list. Most of them are collectors though, so at least that goes a little faster. Yeah. It already doesn't help that because of the way the weather has been, my allergies have acted up, which then caused me to have the little like cough in the back and nasally and all that stuff. I was like, great, just going to be a blast. I think it'll go well. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, but I like ripping packs. Now I will say, my I have 8 hours of time, and then I have a draft that night. But if we're still rocking and rolling, and we got a draft coming up, I could skip the draft. I don't care. So I don't know. I like ripping packs. That's fun for me. That's why I'm here in the first place. But if people start to get it and they just don't, I've debated setting up a $1 start stream, but I just feel like I don't get the viewership for that. So I don't think it's worth it. And the viewership count has been down just purely because I'm not a Givey channel anymore. So I could do a Givey day and do that, but I did turn off the white envelope shippings so that you guys could save money for singles. Yeah. I liked, so the solution for they're going to be banning pull boxes soon. But the interesting solution that people had is literally, instead of calling it a pull box, they're like, you get a random collector pack or a collector card. So it'll be interesting. Singles personally, because most of the time it undersells significantly. At least my experience. But yeah, that's, you could do that in conjunction with other stuff. Who knows? It's all good. But chat, we are at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I have my beauty sleep to get. Maybe if I could get it. So I'm gonna wrap things up. Tomorrow is bulk day. If you need bulk, come get bulk. I think I'm literally talking to Lauren and Zenway. And then Friday will be both days start at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So we'll do that, and then we'll have tons of crazy stuff. There might be more stuff. Lauren and Zenway. I said Lauren and Zenway. I swear I did. Well, if I said it in my head, I said it in my head. Both of you, the two of you, and maybe two others randomly. Hi. And actually, we got views on YouTube, which is good. That's cool. Sooner or later, we're gonna be the best TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble. I don't know, or Kick, or whatever the other. I don't know. Uh, Seller ever. There's actually a lot of sellers on the other categories. It's crazy, but we'll do that and have fun doing it, and then we'll have a weekend. Weekend sounds nice too. All right, chat. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, all.